Hello students. In this class, we will see the last two questions of the arithmetic progression last exercise. They are purely application problems. We'll see the 19th one. 200 logs are stacked in the following manner. 20 logs in the bottom layer, above that 19, above that 18, and it goes on like that. So if you start from 20 logs in the bottom layer and 19 in the above that and 18 in the above that, how many layers one will be stacked so that 200 logs gets covered? Okay, that is the question. And the top layer will have how many locks in it? Okay, so by looking at the locks arrangement, 20, 19, 18, one above the one above the other, they all look in AP, right? So let's see number of locks in a row or in AP, right? Number of locks kept in a row or in AP, that is 20, 19, 18, like that. What is A here? 20. D is 19 minus 20 minus 1. How many logs they are kept? When you add all these 20, 19, 18 and all should come to 200 logs. So it Sn is equal to 200 logs. You have to find how many stacks are there, means rows. So you have to find n here, number of terms kind of thing. So we use a formula Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Sn we know that is 200, n by 2. 2a means 2 into 20 plus n we don't know, we keep it as it is. What is d? D is minus 1. So 200 into 2 is 400 equal to n of 2 into 20 is 40. N minus 1 into minus 1. Just open the bracket. Plus n into minus 1 is minus n. Minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. Okay. Minus n plus 1 will come. Okay. Then open the bracket and it will come quadratic equation. We'll see that. So 400 equal to 40 plus 1, 41. 41 into n is 41n minus n square. I'll transpose 400 to the right side. We'll get, sorry, everything to the left side. I'll transfer so that n square becomes positive. So left side if I transfer n square minus 4n minus 400 equal to 0. You should know how to factorize and solve the quadratic equation. 400. So how much it becomes? If you don't know the factors, you calculate like this: 4 into 100, 400, and 4 into 25, 5 5 is. So the product should come 400, definitely it will come. Addition subtraction should give minus 4, means 25 into 16. How much it comes? 40 plus 1, oh, 41n. My mistake, it is not 4n, it is 41n. So 25 plus 16 will come 41. Yes. So 25 and 16 minus 41 should we get. So both minus you put, both if you put minus and plus 400, it will be minus into minus plus 400. So split it. N square minus 25n minus 16n plus 400 equal to 0. Take common here. N of n minus 25 minus 16 of n minus 25, because 25 is a 400. Just we have the factors now. So equating common bracket is n minus 25. Take it out. What is remaining is n minus 16. So n is either you equate both of the bracket to 0 to get the n value. N is either 25 or n is either 16. So which one is correct here? Means number of rows we arrange the logs 20, 19, 18 like that. How much? So to calculate which one is correct, you have to put n is an. You calculate an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. An, if it comes positive, then that is the number n value. So for first an, you substitute n as 25 and calculate. So a25 is equal to a is how much? 20 plus 25 minus 1 is 24 into minus 1 d. 20 minus 24 is minus 4. So this cannot be the value. Let's see the next one. A16 is equal to 20 plus 16 minus 1 is 15 into minus 1. That is 20 minus 5 is 5. Okay. Therefore, A25 is not possible. Therefore, n is equal to 16 rows. N is equal to 16 rows. Okay. Once we have n is 60 rows, and how many logs are kept in the top row? That's important. So how many logs? Top row we have 5. Because A16 is how much? 5. Just write number of logs in the top row. Logs in top row is 5. Means 5 logs in the top row, 6, 7, 8 line. Like that it will come, and at the end bottom row will have 20 logs. Okay. We'll move to the next last question in the exercise and in the chapter 20th. In a potato race, a bucket is placed at the starting point, which is 5 meters from the first potato. Means there's a bucket. If you see in the, as you see in the figure, bucket is at 5-meter distance, and after that every potato is kept at 3-meter distance. Every first potato is at 5 meter from the bucket, and the next potatoes are subsequently 3 meters distance. A competitor starts from the bucket, and he or she picks the potato and drops in the bucket. Again runs back to potato and drops in the picks the second potato and drops in the bucket. Like that, she'll complete. Okay, there are how many potatoes? Means there are 10 potatoes in the line. You can see the in this question there are 10 potatoes. Question is, what is the total distance the competitor has to run? Okay, remember, for picking first potato, she'll run 5 meter to first potato, and she'll pick and she'll come back and drops in the bucket. Means to pick the first potato, she'll run 5 plus 5, 10 meter. Means one forward, one backward. Okay, remember that. Now we have to find S10 actually here. Let's see. The distance, whatever it's given, the potatoes kept. First 5, then 3 meter distance means 8, 11, like that it will come. Therefore, we'll say the distance of potatoes are 5, 8, 11, 14, like that. These are in AP, right? By looking at this, these are in AP. Therefore, we'll calculate A is 5, D is 8 minus 5, that is 3. We have to find the sum, the distance the competitor runs to pick the last potato also. So Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Sn we don't know, that is 10 potatoes are there, n is 10, then 2 of a is 5 plus n is 10 minus 1 into d is 3. Okay. 10 by 2 is 5, 2 1 ja, 2 5 ja, then 2 5 ja 10, 9, 10 minus 1 is 9, 9 into 3 is 27 plus 27. That is 5 plus 10 plus 27 is 37. That becomes 185. Means it's a one-way distance to cover all the 10 potatoes. Okay. So they asked what is the total distance the competitor has to run. That means you have to calculate the to and fro distance. So we'll write that as for every time she has to run back to the bucket, total distance competitor is to run is 185 into 2, that is 370 meter. That's the required distance. Remember, we calculate actually S10 and we leave it. Sometimes we forget to understand the application problem. Here, competitor has to run back to drop the potato into the bucket, right? So 2 times the S10 is the answer here. That is 185 into 2, 370 meter. Okay. Thank you.